Hello and welcome to the transcription explanation of this design. It was done using this script, which uses a combination of these 4 different letter stems in conjunction with either dot or line modifiers to make the consonants, and then vowels are smaller circles, and they have different positions depending on what consonant they're attached to and what vowel they are and all that jazz. Vowels are pretty tricky. I'll get to them when I get to them in the design, and they make more sense in context. With that being said, this script is read starting at the bottom and going counterclockwise, like a time traveler going back in time. And in this design, I included this little symbol here, which is a start in rotation marker. And that tells you to start reading here. And that also allows this whole design to be rotated and spun and still legible, because you can tell where to start, because you have the start marker here. So anyway, this is the first letter of our first word, and it is a deep divot shape. So it is like this shape here. And there is one line coming off of it, so that makes it in this column here. So this plus this makes this. So we have a G is the first letter. Then we have this shallow divot. And there's a bunch of dots around here. There's 1, 2, 3 along this letter, and then 1, 2 with this letter. So these 3 dots put that letter in the third dot column. So 3 dots make it go in here, and it's a shallow divot, so it's in this row. So that would be the R, and then we have 2 dots on the Y, which is good. And then we have this double circle. We have 2 circles here, making the double deep divot. So that means we have a double letter, and there's 1, 2, 3 total lines on that, so that would be a double F. And then we have the I with the line going inwards, and then we have an N with 1 line coming from it. So this whole swirly guy is just the line coming from the N. So that would be Gryffin. And then we have this next word, bottoms here. Our first letter is a J, a large circle with no modifiers. And then we have an O on the line of that circle, like that. And then we continue around. We have this shallow divot with 1, 2, 3 lines on it. So that would make it an S. Then we have our little E right in the mouth of that circle, like that. Then we continue around. Here we have a completed circle just like this one, and it has 1 line here, plus this straight line here, so that totals 2 lines, so that would be a P. And then we have this deep divot here. And even though this looks like it's just 1 line, because it ends here and it ends here, it counts twice. Line modifiers count where they end on a letter stem. So 2 lines makes that an H. So Joseph. That's Joseph. And then our last name here, bottom here, we have this deep divot with 1, 2 lines, so that would be an H. And then an O is inside the word circle like that. 1, 2, 3 dots. These are kind of off in the middle, so we have to figure out what letter they go to. And they're closer to this letter than anything else, so they go here. So that makes it an L. And then we have 1 completed circle here, like that. So we're in this row, and there's these 2 lines, plus this sneaky third one here, so that would be 3 total. So that would be an M. Then we have B, a deep divot with no modifiers. And then we have an E, like a B on the line of the word circle. And then 1, 2, 3 dots on the shallow divot for the R. And then last but not least, another G, 1 line on the G. So that would be just like this G here with a line. So we have Gryffin, Joseph, and then Holmberg, Holmberg. So yeah, that's that design. I hope you like it. Thanks. Bye.